what they say, laugh while I listen. Staying in my lane with the Lord.
Hi guys, welcome back. It's the next day actually, and in the last clip you guys should have saw me prepping most of the fruit. I didn't get to show a complete video of me prepping the rest of it. But for this next step, for the actual candy, first you're going to need a good quality pot, a really heavy bottom pot, you know, a really sturdy pot. Make sure it's perfect for even heating, you know, a good heavy bottom one. Next, you're going to need a thermometer, a candy thermometer, preferably one that has a clip on the back. Next, you're going to need any of your choice of flavorings. You're going to need corn syrup. Going to need sugar. Going to need flavorings. I prefer Chef Master as it is a really good high quality brand. It's worth every cent. Okay, you're gonna need your measuring cup. Okay, so next what you guys are gonna want to do, you're gonna grab your sugar. Okay, grab your sugar. And the rule I'm gonna follow for my candy is a 4-1-1 rule. 4 cups of sugar, 1 cup of water, and 1 cup of corn syrup. But I'm gonna cut that in half today. I don't need to make a full batch.
Feel another pretty little scheme. Save her mind. Hold her hand. And don't believe a lie. You understand me. Walk her down the valley. Pack a piece of heaven for the bottom.
Okay, next, I'm gonna grab you some water. And since I only did half the batch, I'm only gonna fill this up halfway. Boom, like that. That's simple. Make sure to get your cornstarch. I prefer doing it this way, that way my water, it doesn't look all weird in the measuring cup. So you have cornstarch. I mean, not cornstarch, corn syrup. Next, you want to get something like a rubber spatula and turn on your heat to medium high. And want to make sure you mix. Don't forget to mix it beforehand to make sure it's all together. That way your mixture is not separated. Okay, so you guys, once it reaches about 250 or 200, you're going to want to start adding your flavorings. Not your flavorings, my bad, but your colorings. And so that way you can have a good color by the time it's done. Make sure that your thermostat never touches the bottom of the pot, so that way it's making a good reading. So for my colorings, out of all the ones I have, if you want to make a solid color and not a clear kind of color like opaque, you're going to want to make sure you use a white first, and then you're going to want to go ahead and choose the colors you want. But since today, as you guys seen from the thumbnail, I'm doing a pineapple themed one, I'm going to go ahead and go in with any orange or peachy color, or maybe a yellow. I think I want to yellow and maybe a golden yellow. I want to go yellow and the neon orange color. Mix those together for my coloring. Okay, so now I'm going to add my colorings. Remember not to add too many, because if you do, your mixture will start to separate. So I'm just going to put in about 4 good drops, you know, and now I'm going to go ahead and put in this golden yellow. I'm going to start with 2 drops of that and then 2 of the other. The neon bright orange. Oh, that's 1 good squeeze. That's all I needed. I'm just going to stir. Try not to stir too much because it will mix itself eventually. But I just want to see my color first. What it might look like. One squeeze of white. And then another drop of yellow. 2 drops I guess. That looks perfect to me. Okay, so as your mixture comes up to 300 degrees, it's going to start to slow down a little bit. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and add in your flavorings. If you prefer, you can also add in your flavorings whenever you add in your coloring, but I prefer afterwards. So in my flavorings, I'm just gonna pick out the pineapple. I'm just gonna pick up my pineapple flavoring and just gonna get a pipette and get like one good squeeze of it. That's how much I usually use, and I'm just gonna squeeze that in there. That's all you're gonna need to flavor the entire batch. You don't need that much. And usually, I just take this out after using it too and stick it in some warm water. I usually let mine cool for like a couple of minutes. Then after I get to letting it cool, just to where I'm able to dip it and it dries up a little bit faster. But while in the meantime, while it cools down just a little bit, I'm just gonna clean up your mess. It's best to do it that way. That way, after you're done dipping, you can just go ahead and let it chill out and sit. Since I'm almost ready to dip, I go ahead and take my fruit out the refrigerator. I've already prepped it. I prepped it the night before. I usually don't do this, but I didn't have time. So what I did was, some of them are coated like this. It is gonna be a little bit sticky for the ones that are wrapped, but I do have some normal grapes, and some normal strawberries, and also have some pineapple. I have some pickles in the freezer also, so I'm gonna go get those. And also, guys, don't forget to continuously wash your hands, because using gloves during this, since it's so hot in this area, is pretty much almost impossible. And it's also better just to wash your hands, period. And I have my Tropicana blend of Jolly Ranchers. It is just my special blend of Jolly Ranchers, and I refrigerate that overnight. That way it's prepared for my fruit. And yeah, guys, it's almost time to dip. Okay, so now I have my pickles. I have my metal sticks because I ran out of wooden sticks. But what I'm gonna do is, it's still a little bit sticky. Just gonna set that to the side. Here's the pickle. And I'm just gonna try my best to dip it. There you go. This is what it's supposed to look like once it gets done. And right now I'm just gonna get a sprinkle of my Tropicana mix and, you know, sprinkle it on top. I'm gonna do this before it comes up to cool off. It cool off really fast, honestly. Got that coated a little bit there. I'm just gonna sit this to the side right here until it's completely ready for eating. Sit it right here in the plastic container. It's better to use saran wrap, guys. Not saran wrap, but parchment paper. But unfortunately, I have ran out of parchment paper. Okay, guys, my camera accidentally cut off. I don't know where I ended off it, but I'm going to start dipping my other fruits. My strawberries. I want to make a full batch. I should have made a full batch. I thought I was going to have enough, and I didn't. I'm just going to get that inside right there. Just until it drips off, because you don't want to break anybody's teeth.
Show me where you are, cause life is so uncomfortable while I'm here in the dark. I walk the narrow path for you, but faith is just so hard. Pride is still my poison, but oh Lord, you know my heart. Praising God no cost, so help me use it as a weapon. Against the fallen one, your grace is so much greater than all the sin I've done. You so loved the world that you gave your only son. I don't wanna be far from you.
Many minutes later.
for you to get my heart all in it, and I just wanna be with you tonight.
Oh, you can't find this in the store. Not this, baby. This right here. This is customized.